I would have become president of Nigeria if I didn't step down for Tinubu. Fayemi, which day did you step down for Tinubu? And you would have become president of Nigeria. Are you whining yourself? Former governor of Ekiti State, Kayode Fayemi, has claimed that he would have emerged as the president of Nigeria if he hadn't stepped down for President Bola Tinubu in the build-up to the 2023 elections. You cannot win it though. If it wasn't Tinubu, you now contested, and then there's Peter Obi. How do you want to win it? I don't understand. Win what? You want to win president of your state because he's not president of Nigeria, you'll win. He made the claim during an interview on State Affairs, a podcast hosted by Edmund Obilo. The host had made the claim in a statement addressed to Fayemi during the interview, and the All Progressive Congress APC chieftain affirmed the submission by saying yes. Meanwhile, Fayemi recently drew a comparison between former President Goodluck Jonathan and President Bola Tinubu's approach to subsidy removal. Nigeria News report that Fayemi, while speaking at the Oxford Global Think Tank Leadership Conference in Abuja, reflected on Nigeria's economic policies, leadership values, and the courage needed to make tough governance decisions. Fayemi blamed Jonathan for lacking the courage to implement the removal of the fuel subsidy during his administration, despite having the support of the key stakeholders at the time. Also, he revealed that contrary to public perceptions, many governors under Jonathan's administration, including himself, supported the removal of fuel subsidy, even though the then opposition party, Action Congress of Nigeria, ACN, opposed it politically. Fayemi criticized Jonathan for buying to political pressure instead of standing firm on what he believed was an economically sound policy. In contrast to Jonathan, Fayemi commended Tinubu for showing decisive leadership by ending the fuel subsidy from the first day of his administration, despite the economic and political backlash that followed. Okay, so after he removed the subsidy now, what has happened? All the money that they've saved from the subsidy removal, where is it? Please, I beg. Christian says delusion of grandiose. You would have become the president. Imagine. Hama says everyone would have become president if for one reason or the other, like this man and Falaye and others, even after they don't serve with the past government and share part of the national cake. Felix says, yeah man, too much kai. Hama says it's like the money he gave you that time, you don't finish. Clement said, who sabi you before? I don't know for him. You would have become the president in your dreams. Georgia says nonsense and senseless. It is like I say useless about it, cause the repetition, and also who wanna give you full support. Peter says another wrecking don't start from one corner again. You would have been the president of Nigeria. You don't even have the skills and qualifications to govern a state, not to talk of a nation. Mr. Stomach infrastructure. So mouth. Naim Munasabi. Fulanis are busy ravaging your land every day and you're talking about being a president. Like, can you imagine? When you can't pay staff salaries when you were a governor in Ekiti State. Stomach infrastructure man. Mind him. Holy Ghost says, it seems this Fayemi needs medical attention. You cannot even win Shawore. I'm telling you, let them put him and Shawore together. Shawore will definitely win in a free and fair election. See, Hendeb says, maybe the president of Ekiti of Nigeria. What is you see Ekiti? Which I say, story for toddlers. Taibo says, Oga, it's a lie. You cannot win anything. Madam Molekun says, you can still contest now, Sabi. Contest now, with the season yourself there. Ikuntele says, you won the seat of Ekiti governor because of Tinubu. The history is there. Debo says, you are a complete imbecile. What qualifies you? Is it by speaking grammar? Don't mind him. Ikenen says, you have a brilliant one. Can you be able to grab, snatch, and run with another person's mandate? You can't even try that with Peter B. Peter B would have caught you. Akimade says, who will vote for you? Nobody knows you. You're a baby politician. Don't compare yourself with Tinubu, okay? Ibrahim Ali says the guy is all a lie. You could never have become the president of Nigeria just because you governed the Ekiti state, which President Tinubu helped you to retrieve. How many people knows you, even in the western region here, let alone in Nigeria? It was President Tinubu that brought you to Ekiti, and unfortunately you, Amosu and Osinbajo traitors, attempted to embarrass him. The Victor says you can still contest though. If you and Tinubu will not become last position. Paul says very funny. If Tinubu didn't compete, Amici, who came second, would have won. Even a sitting vice president could not harness enough votes to come second. The VP was and is still very popular than you are. You will not even get one vote. Maybe Ekiti people will vote for you, Sha. Maybe Ekiti people will vote for him. Well, you have been former governor of Ekiti State, but mind you can't be president of Ekiti State, not to talk of Nigeria. Tochukwu said, hello, that malaria done too much for your body. Drink water. Allah Lekan say Ekiti president, not Nigeria president. It's not for small boys. Okay? Because we said you are far from becoming president of Nigeria. Fayemi of all people. No better one thing. Michael says, why Fayemi is so arrogant? Because Ekiti people voted him to become governor. If he's sure of himself, let him come and contest to 2027, Abi. You can contest. I don't think anybody is holding you from contesting. So contest. Let's see how it goes. Everybody has the right to contest. You can contest. Guess 93777 says, President call, President me. Even if you become president, what could you have done differently? Anyway, you would have replicated your failures of 2 terms in Ekiti State at the federal level. You were an abysmal failure as governor. If wishes were horses, beggars would definitely ride. I don't know, he didn't do anything as a governor of Ekiti State. As in, what the Fayose said, they still try pass himself. Where is this man from? Omo Ekiti. Blessed Federe says, only fools will take a Yoruba politician very serious. Akim says, Fayemi, stop it now. You won't take us the catch cruise. Philip says, you're a liar. Who knows you? Oladele says, what a stupid talk. When did he join politics? Someone that couldn't even win Ekiti. If not for federal might that rigged for him. I hope he will talk less before ICPC come after you. I bet who is talking here, please. Who do you think will follow you? My coffee said, you know very well that you cannot stand Bola Tinubu, but that is why you step aside for him. In your dreams, just go ahead, you go vote you as president if you defeat this battle. Now so, voters. I beg my listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.